Hi folks, and welcome back. Over in Wales this weekend, just had a long drive across country from Norfolk. It's always a long drive, 6 hours plus, but fairly uneventful, so that's a bonus because the fun bit of the driving starts now really. I've got Andy with me. Whoop whoop. And we're doing some off-roading. We're on a little 4x4 off-road adventure here in are we in mid Wales or South Wales?
I'd say mid.
Mid to south?
Yeah,
south?
near Aberystwyth and Wales.
Yeah, mid Wales. Mid Wales. We're driving along the Strata, Florida, which is probably one of the most popular off-road tracks. It's a green lane. You know, it is legally drivable.
Yes.
In 4x4s. I wouldn't attempt it in a Ford Focus or anything, but in a 4x4, you know, with enough ground clearance, yeah, should be. Fingers crossed. All right. I'm certainly no.
I've got both crossed.
Yeah. I'm certainly no 4x4 off-road expert. That's for sure. I drive a 4x4, but I don't drive it.
It's usually mud, isn't it? You're contending with.
Yeah, just getting myself out of a pickle rather than up really sort of reasonably challenging tracks, which this lane is.
Definitely.
Yeah. Looking forward to this. We've been talking about doing this for a long time. I've actually never heard of the Strata, Florida before. You'd mentioned it?
Yeah, just seen it on videos and stuff and thought, it's got to be done, isn't it? Otherwise, what's the point of spending all that money?
Oh, exactly. A proper test. We're going to find somewhere to camp later on, a little wild camp. We've got our roof tents and everything, so yeah, that'll be good. But first, onwards and along the trail.
It's off-road! Up and around is worse than through.
Yeah.
Well, we
thought we'd better have a look there. The road, you want to call it a road? The byway, the green lane, the track, veered off sharply down to the left and then dipped down, and he'd seen some water down there, so we thought we'd better check. There are some fords along this track. A couple of them we've already been through, and they were very shallow. Yeah, so we're just being a bit careful really. Had a nice little section just a minute ago, coming up quite a rocky little climb. Almost got the leg stuck. I managed to get out of it. Yeah, good fun. This is really good fun. And what a day! What a fantastic day for it. Awesome. bonus log.
Turn of the bubble.
Turn of the bubble. You'll sleep well tonight. Right, well, we found a spot to camp for the night. It's a little bit exposed. It's right by quite a sort of barren, treeless hill with some trees behind us. But sadly, the wind is coming from the hill direction. But we've positioned Andy's truck as a bit of a windbreak, and we don't have to have our awnings out or anything. In fact, we probably won't bother. Just keep it simple, maybe. We'll see. We'll see. But we're going to get roof tents popped up. I've got something I want to show you, something that I've done, a little modification. But yeah, it's a good little spot here. People have camped here before. There's a little fire pit area, although I've bought a fire bowl. I've brought my little Cattails with me. So we'll just use that, I think, keep it up off the ground and cook on it, and then bought a load of logs as well, because, well, there is a woodland next to us, but I wasn't really sure what was going to be up here, and that's all, you know, growing as a plantation. I'm not going to go hacking trees down or anything, although I did find a log when we pulled up, a bonus log, so that'll go on the fire later on for sure. Yeah, not a bad shot, Andy. What do you reckon?
All good.
Spot. I said shot, didn't I? Yeah, not a bad spot, Andy.
It's all good.
That's right. Right, thought I'd show you what I've been busy doing. I had big problems with condensation in this roof tent. When it's closed up, because it's made of aluminium, it used to condensate on the inside during the winter. If I didn't open it up and air it frequently, it would all go damp and manky. So I had to do something about it. So I've put a little vent on the front, so that when it's closed, air can come in. It's the kind of vent you find on a window, a trickle vent. So I've put one of them along the front, so as I'm driving along, air can come in but not the rain. And that's helped hugely. But the other thing I've done is to put a hatch in. I had a couple of frames fabricated to reinforce where I'd cut the roof out. It's good, you know, 3mm thick aluminium extrusion, and then it's got aluminium plate fixed to the outside of that to seal it, make it watertight. It's good, it's working really well. And it means I can just clamber upstairs when I want to go to bed. So I can sleep upstairs or I can sleep downstairs without having to actually go outside and without having to need a ladder. So yeah, it's really good. All I've got to do on the outside is undo the two fastenings on the back. I can actually push the roof tent open from the inside as well and close it. So it's really good. And then the hatch then just has a board here, which all the way around, which just goes into the hole there, and then an infill cushion which goes in like that. And there's actually another one which goes in here. I didn't bring it with me on this trip because it's only me sleeping up here, so I need half of it. And I've got my quilt, which I'm going to be using tonight, and my pillow, and that'll be me cozy and snug upstairs in my bed. And I can wake up to that view in the morning. Perfect. Cup of tea, Andy.
Oh, yes.
Andy didn't like the cup I gave him. He went and got his own. Don't know what to say about that, really.
Could have washed it.
Sorry, cheers. Right, we're going to have burgers for dinner. So I'm cheating, I've bought charcoal, but it is at least my charcoal that I made. So I think that, yeah, I know, hot day. And we're going to light it with good old paraffin.
That's going to smoke. Glad you bought the big pan.
Yep, little knife, little pan, you know me. Right, here's our burgers. Wild venison.
Yum.
And buffalo steak burger.
Sounds good to me. Should go well with a beer. I want this Citra IPA. You can have this DDH IPA.
Lovely. Sounds good to me.
Give it a tap.
Oh yeah, yeah, probably shaking them up a bit. Cheers, dude. Oh no, they're good.
Not
They're
bad.
good. They're good.
Not bad.
Cheers.
Not too warm.
Mmm. The old fat burgers. These are the venison ones and the buffalo ones. Over here. Oh no. Oh. There you go. Oh, you can't have a burger without gherkins in.
I disagree.
I bet you take them out at McDonald's as well, don't you?
Yep, throw them at the window. So they slide down. Standard. Got to be done.
Oh, look at that. Lovely. Have a little smear of mustard, a bit of Steak Detective barbecue sauce. Oh, she is running. Whoa! Onions.
Onion me up. This is the first aeroplane I've heard other than
Yeah!
fighter jets. Yeah. Right as you're dishing up.
Buffalo. Where's your bit gone off? One venison.
Ooh yeah.
And cheese. Smoked cheese, just in case it isn't smoky enough for you.
some chives here.
Beavertown Sun God.
Oh.
Not had this one.
So you're breaking out the 6.3s?
Yeah. Well, I had to match yours. Oh. I'm not getting the sky in. Different to yours. Yeah, spotless. Can eat my breakfast off that now. Look at that. Look.
Well, you're gonna.
Having a last beer before bed. It's been a really good, fun day. I didn't really enjoy the drive over from Norfolk that much because it's just a long old drive, isn't it?
Yep.
But,
and you didn't have to go on the M25.
No, I didn't. No, that is true. But once we got here, it's been a lot of fun. It's a great trail. I'm no off-roader by any stretch. You know, I drive an off-road vehicle, but you know, I drive it for work and for getting to camp, and you know, yeah, I do drive it off-road, but I don't drive it seriously off-road, if that makes sense. So it's been a proper challenge actually today.
Technical.
It has been technical. It's been some sort of rough, rocky sections, and you've got to think about what you're doing and take it slow. It's been some reasonably deep water, and yeah, lots of clunks and bumps from underneath the vehicles as we've been hitting things. Mm-hmm. I've got a tow bar, that's the word, tow bar, like a drop tow bar on the back, which sits down from my rear cross member, and that's just been clonking on everything, but it seems to be intact still, so all is good. Unlike Andy's truck, various things have fallen off it during the day.
2 number plates and a piece of plastic on the bottom.
Yeah, they don't make them like they used to. Yeah, it's been good fun though. Lots of fun. This spot where we stopped is just fantastic. That wind has dropped. I mean, there's a bit of breeze, but it's nothing like it was earlier. Barely a breeze, just enough to blow the smoke into my eyes, basically. But no, it's a nice spot, and we're really quite remote here. You know, we're well away. There's no mobile phone signal. I had to climb up to the top of a hill earlier on just to try and sort of send a text home and let the family know I was here, safe and sound, sort of thing. But yeah, it is deadly silent apart from the trickle of water. Where we're camped is the stream kind of divides and it goes around both sides of this. It's almost like an island where we're camped, and so you can just hear that trickle, which is lovely. Probably going to make me want to pee all night long though. Yeah. And, it's been an awesome day. Loved it. Thank you, Andy, for suggesting this.
Thank you.
Yeah, top idea. Yeah, really good. I'm looking forward to Andy's breakfast in the morning. And Andy, a breakfast of Andy epicness is what I'm expecting.
Don't hype it up too much.
Yeah. Just so you know. And hope you've got some ketchup.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah. Oh, good. Excellent. So I'm going to finish this beer up and go and climb inside my Land Rover, crawl up through my hatch, and get some shut-eye ready for the trail tomorrow. So I'll see you guys in the morning. Good night. Morning folks, had a superbly comfortable night's sleep last night. Really comfy, really warm, and yeah, slept like a log right the way through until my alarm went off this morning. No doubt helped by the by the beers we drank last night. But yeah, lovely. Woke up to a gorgeous view out of the roof tent, and yeah, a lovely sunrise. Absolutely just stunning. Had a nice cup of coffee. Andy's just cooking some breakfast, and I've just hiked up this hill to try and get a mobile phone signal. I sent a text home last night just to let everybody know that I was here, and I then went back down and there's no signal down where we're camped, so I've just come up to see if I had a text back. And yeah, it's the only place I can just about get 1 bar of signal up here if I hold the phone right up in the air. Yeah, it's a nice spot up here, actually, a good vantage point. You can see for miles, just hills and woodland all the way around, not a single man-made structure, apart from the nice uniform rows of trees, which have obviously all been planted up here. All packed away and tidied up. Took all of about 10 minutes to get the roof tent down, get everything packed up and squared away inside so it doesn't rattle around and bounce all over the place while I'm driving. And we're ready to hit the track again in a few minutes' time. Yeah, had a nice breakfast and feeling ready for the day and see what obstacles and adventures we come across further down this track. Well, that was fun. Made some pretty impressive gougey, scrapey noises as I was going down. I knew my tow bar would hit it, or the drop plate, and I've gouged a nice little wound into the rock there, where the bottom of it just caught.
Oh yeah, that's got to be that, hasn't it?
Through there, that's right, yeah. So we're actually just down here, at that ford there, that's this ford.
We're about to come around here.
So we're about to come around the corner and then we're
heading down to,
there, look.
That makes more sense.
Yeah. Broke my glasses again. Well, we're very nearly down at the end of the track now. Just about a kilometre to go, so I thought I'd stop here and sort of sign the video off, and I'll just leave the last bit of the drive as the ending. It's been a superbly good fun drive.
It's been a good time.
It's taken us a long time to cover just a short distance. You know, there is more that you can drive. You know, if you're not filming, obviously you can cover a lot more distance in a shorter amount of time. We've taken ages because we keep stopping and filming and messing around and just enjoying it, really. It's nice to do it slowly.
Yeah, 3 miles an hour.
Yeah, take it all in. It's gorgeous. Woodland, hills, you know, about as far removed from Norfolk as you can get.
Yeah, not a flat spot in sight. No. Do you feel queasy?
Yeah, a little bit. Oh. Altitude. But no, it's been really good. Thank you, buddy.
Thank you.
It's been a good person. Yeah, well, perfect. Good person to share this sort of trip with.
Perfect twosome.
Yeah, fantastic fun. Yeah, so we're going to get down to the end of this little trail. I can actually hear an engine. I think somebody is coming up the track, the opposite direction to which we're going, so we'll have to move over and out the way to let them pass. So yeah, I'll leave the rest of the drive as the ending to the video. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
I'll see you soon.
Better move.